Gillinor. This expansive and ever-changing realm allows individuals to carve their own path in attaining their goals. One thing has remained static throughout RuneScape's history: the aspiration to achieve goals on obscure account builds for a greater challenge, discovering new metas with limitations in place, and simply for the flex. I admire and enjoy playing unique characters, so I decided to set my sights on an idea that has never been documented in this world. I plan to take on some of RuneScape's greatest challenges using a single account that goes through various unique builds on the way to max. In doing so, I cannot die. Meet Unperished, my hardcore phase skilling combat restricted Snowflake Iron Man. After losing his job as a Terrorbird insurance agent, Unperished finds himself lost, without direction, and completely unskilled. He seeks clarity by traversing the open waters. Alas, a storm capsizes the boat, and he finds himself within death's grasp. Or does he?
Where am I? What happened? My word! Sir, you hath awakened. Please, come speak with me. We are speaking. Alright then.
Thus begins Peri's fight for survival. There are many combat-oriented achievements I wish to accomplish whilst level 3, so I use this little trick to mitigate the amount of combat experience gained on Tutorial Island. I have my alt here whose sole purpose is to help me accomplish this. I damage a rat for 2 damage with my tutorial slave, log that account out, and Peri finishes the rat off and gets all the credit. Well, screwed up my pure tutorial account by killing a rat that had 1 HP left. Luckily, you're free to come back here and use Wind Strike on these guys. That's right, baby. Hardcore till the day I die.
Where did that crazy bastard send me? What is this place? Well, this guy looks rich. Maybe you won't mind me trifling in his pockets 100 times or so. Oh God. Here's my chance. Oh, alright. I feel sufficiently skilled to steal baked goods from market stalls.
I decided to use my hard-earned coin to buy wines from Fortunato and Draenor. Not only will it provide me with excellent healing, but every event I attend will be BYOB for me. Best to be prepared. You may have noticed that I also purchased this fan from Diango. It will be my primary weapon of choice for some quests, and I'll need it in the next step of progression, cause I'll be sweating.
The directions from PK Master 0036 say this is the right way. Seems an odd place for a social gathering. Oh well, I have my wine.
There are better methods to attaining early GP, but on a level 3 skiller, I prefer looting steel plate legs in the wilderness for a healthy starting stack. A pure skiller in particular needs a fair amount of money for transportation options, such as charter ships. While Peri collects and sells these armor pieces for a 100k cash stack, I'm going to cover some of the primary objectives for this phase of the account. As shown before, I have various objectives I must complete before phase 2 of the account, including, but not limited to, what is shown on screen. If you'd like to see all of the goals and restrictions, I'll post it in the description section beneath the video. Before the Prayer Pure phase, I must obtain a skill cape, reach 1250 total level, complete Karamja, Ardoin, Barok, Desert, Valador, Kandarin, and Korend Easy Diaries, reach Fossil Island, obtain a Xerix Talisman, loot 600 Dragon Bones, or its equivalent in experience from Baby Dragon Bones, from Dragon Inklings. I also have an extra goal that I'd like to keep a surprise.
This doesn't look like an adequate location to hold a party. Maybe I should have taken that left turn at Barbarian Village. Well, may as well pick up these shiny plate legs to line my pockets with some coin.
In between trips, there are some extraneous skilling goals I wish to accomplish whilst in Lumbridge. This trip, I'm going to be picking up and fletching logs into about 465 shafts to turn into bronze arrows for 10 fletching, which is a requirement for the tourist trap. Now, I'll light these same logs for a quick 15 fire making. This enables me to burn oak logs for 30 when I skill up for the Sea Slug quest. Since I've acquired a bit of money, I'm going to make some purchases. First, visiting Bob's axe shop for an iron and steel axe. Then, Diango and Draenor for a chronicle and some pages. During this time, and in between trips to the wilderness, I'll knock out a few quests in the area as well.
Yes. Come to browse my wine selection again, Peri?
Yeah, thanks.
Splendid. You know, I concocted this wine myself. That's why it's so cheap.
Ah, riveting.
Yeah, Martha provides me with a cheap source of grapes from Ardoin.
Gosh damn it, guess we're doing this. Who's Martha?
This is the final trip of collecting steel plate legs for 100k, and our last time in Varrock for a little bit. I'm going to save these quests for a bit later, but I would like to complete the natural history quiz in the Varrock Museum for some easy hunter and slayer levels. I managed to stack exactly 100,000 GP, as planned.
I'm probably one of the wealthiest people in Gielinor, but I'm still dressed in tatters. Fortunato mentioned something about pieces of fashionable clothing being scattered and buried across the world. Probably just the ravings of a mad lunatic, but I'll check out the location he mentioned.
Good sir, were you listening to a single word?
Yeah. We've unlocked the secrets of runecrafting. It's really not much of a secret, Cedrador.
What?
This must be the spot he was referring to. He failed to mention the damn bears. Ha! Thank you, you crazy bastard.
I wanted to go ahead and knock out Client of Corinne to get the antique lamps for Slayer. It's imperative I get 30 Slayer as quickly as possible to enable using achievement diary lamps on it.
According to the map, this is the spot. Aha! A cloak. Looking better already.
Party.
Whoop.
Let's boogie.
Oh, baby.
Get down.
Feel the rhythm.
Oh my.
Watch me go. We can never tell anyone about what happened yesterday.
I can accept that arrangement. Along with Slayer, questing is a major priority as well. I'm hoping to be about 85 quest points once I'm finished questing in this phase.
After my experience with the monks, reviving an old demon, and now being tasked with herding and murdering sheep, I think I might end it all. Oh god, I changed my mind. Take me back. Holy sh*, this is the spot. Ah, a fresh pair of boots. Alright, sheep. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
Taking a quick questing break, we put Peri's newfound guile to use. I'll be stealing cakes until about 30 thieving, and then questing for 34. Getting this thieving level will allow me to pickpocket rogues in level 53 wilderness for a chance at a poisoned iron dagger. Once I have that, I can complete druidic ritual and open up many other objectives for this phase. I will be attempting to do these quests without any increase in combat experience.
I was reading the help wanted section in the ironically named Ardoin Tribune, and some damsel is in need of assistance. I paid Miss Caroline a visit and was told to speak to some sack of potatoes named Hogarth. Hogarth proceeded to ridicule me for another exam? Is this some sort of slight to my intelligence? Oh well, time for some higher learning. Fire stuff. Mining things. Farming supplies. Damn, I'm good.
A beginner clue scroll. As pointless as they are, I have to complete every clue I obtain that is possible within my combat bracket before doing an action that would give me a clue of the same tier, unless the clue scroll requires me to skill to complete it. Well, I suppose I'll be doing the Night Sword soon. First, I have to get my cooking up through quests to cook a red berry pie. Let's go see about a lass by the name of Gertrude. Gertrude is renowned for being Gillenor's pussy factory. Many seek her services, as she is the only inhabitant in this world to enable opportunity to start their own pussy farming business. Speaking of getting puss, let's first assist Romeo in wooing the beautiful Juliet. This is better than Shakespeare. With fluffs rescued for Gertrude, Gertrude's cat is complete, and the red berry pie cooking requirement of 10 is surpassed. But I'm going to home teleport and finish up the long overdue cook's assistant quest for the decreased burn rate the stove provides. Should be successful on at least one, I would think. Nice.
Add smuggling to the list of acquired traits since losing my job. Maybe history will leave out my early days before fame and renown. Oh, what the hell, Redbeard? Oh god, oh no. Dull the pain with some wine. Gah, you brute. Oops.
At long last, the most overpowered early quest is dealt with. Time to smith an iron dagger. God, this beginner clue better be worth it.
Here's your damn iron dagger, Charlie. You son of a bitch. Been doing a lot for others. Time to hunt that last piece of clothing Fortunato told me about. Damn, I look better than I ever did in my 47 years as a Terrorbird insurance salesman.
With 30 fire making out of the way, I can complete the Sea Slug quest and go on another questing spree. After completing fishing contest, I decided Peri was ready for his first boss fight, Sir Mordred. It's honestly not very challenging. Our fan will come in handy here, as it provides severe penalties to melee stats, and you only need to inflict a 0 on Mordred to earn the kill. Huge shout goes to Keyboard OSRS. He makes very helpful videos on different ways to avoid combat experience as a level 3 skiller, as well as many other helpful videos for restricted accounts. This is how it's done. Have a friend or alt account inflict poison on Mordred. Once his health is down enough to have one more poison splat kill him, hit him with a fun weapon, such as a fan, to deal 0 damage just before the poison kills him. Easy peasy. As a level 3 skiller, the questing options to unlock Fossil Island are few. Along with the archaeology exhibit and the natural history quiz, 5 quests that provide kudos must be completed to attain the necessary 100 kudos to do Bon Voyage. A skiller must complete 2 of 3 more difficult quests, Merlin's Crystal, Demon Slayer, and Observatory Quest. With the more difficult portion of Merlin's Crystal out of the way, I'm hoping that I can complete Observatory without receiving a combat experience reward, which has a 1 in 3 chance of happening.
Let's take a look. Gah! What the hell was that? Must have been a weather balloon, or some sort of lens flare. Let's try again.
Awesome! Scorpio gives me weapon poison, which means I won't have to pickpocket rogues in the deep wilderness. Now I'm on the fast track to complete many of my questing and achievement diary goals for this phase, which will be started in the next video, part 2 of week 1. If you stuck around through this entire video, I greatly appreciate it. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like below. If you didn't enjoy my attempt at injecting humor and roleplay into a progress video, I hope I could at least help with the information provided in some way. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more like this in the future. I'll try to post a weekly progress video or two to showcase achievements gained in a week-by-week format. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.